Okay, people. Anyway, I told you these people are trying to antagonize me. Came and dropped off Amari with their empty tank of gas and brand new vehicle, because remember, she got into an accident. This woman got into some sort of so-called accident that wiped out her fucking car and her green garb car, and now she's got this brand new spanking white fucking, I don't know what it is. It's like an SUV, right? What, 10, 20, 20, $30,000 vehicle? ICBC just gave it to her, right? Gave her a brand new car seat, you know? But she went to the hospital because she hurt her neck, I guess. She did something. But she's still working, from my understanding. And, you know, driving around in a brand new fucking car can't be too hurt to be driving around in a brand new fucking car. Right? I doubt it was used. So, you know, I'm the one here, people, that sits in my house, and when I'm by myself, I get freaked out. Okay? I'm waiting for this creeper to creep into my house and knock me off too. I'm waiting for it, people. That's the reality. This girl came to my house, handing me over Amari. I looked at her and I said, look, I would prefer for you not to come to my house. That's what I said. I would prefer for you not to come to my house. Oh, well, I'm coming for my mother. My mother's not coming by herself. I said, oh, okay, as if I'm the threat. I haven't been to this woman's house for over 6 months in terms of picking up Amari. My son does that. Sometimes Tisha goes with him. When, during the week, Amari needs to be handed over, when this woman comes to pick him up, normally it's Tisha that will hand him over, and it will be me if Tisha is not here. My kids never went into her house and terrorized her like her kids have come into my house and terrorized me, and they're still terrorizing me. One is lurking, so I'm always wondering when he's going to cross that threshold and knock me off. The other one just likes to antagonize people, and now she's using her mother as the excuse. So now the mother is feeling unsafe to come to my house, and that's why she brings her daughter with her. So the daughter says, even though my kids have never murdered anybody, my kids don't sell drugs and make people sick and have them OD by accident when they're not being murdered. My kids don't make threats on them. My kids are the victims of them. But it's interesting how this mother is the victim and feels uncomfortable and has to hide behind her daughter to pass over the baby. Well, she coddles her son and enables her son to go out there and continue to do what her son does, people. It's pretty messed up. So anyway, I'm going to do my little, right? And I'm going to keep you updated on it, people, because this is gang stalking. This is what they did. This is what they did to ShaMay. ShaMay was in her old bedroom, people, when she got home from the hospital. If she would have wanted to live in her room for 6 months to a year, or however long she wanted to stay in that room, ShaMay was more than welcome to do that. The only thing that I asked her to do was to not have people in the house upstairs. If she wanted to visit, take it to the living room downstairs. Those people, the two kids, demon kids, would come to my house at 3, 4 in the morning, running through my house as I'm sleeping, poking through my crap, right? Geeking ShaMay up. Within 2 days, 3 days of that, I said, look, ShaMay, you know, because things were being moved around. They were going into my fridge. They were going into my sewing area, right? Probably stole stuff from me, because you have to remember that girl stole ShaMay's phone and never gave it back. So she likes to steal, people. Why are you coming to other people's house at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning? So that you can sneak yourself in. Well, because they knew that I'd asked ShaMay to go back downstairs, and as the rooms were being switched over, right, they come stay at my mother's house for a week or two. But the minute ShaMay got over there, what did they do? They bum rushed her, they gang banged her, right? You know, they tried to kidnap the baby, they freaking he was attacking ShaMay just as she finished with the C-section and just got out of the hospital, fighting with her and pushing on her and shit. Well, the mother's like, they were demanding that ShaMay start paying rent the day she moved in. Like, who does that, people? ShaMay was murdered for the baby because they thought that if they could get the baby, people, they would be able to get all the benefits that come with the baby. I didn't murder my own daughter so that I could be raising Amari and get $150 more on my welfare check. On the other hand, Julian would have loved to have a welfare check and anything else that he could have gotten out of the deal. Right along with his mother and his sister. Like I said, they fight so hard for Amari, but none of them, not one, showed up for trial. Why? Why, people? Why did nobody show up for trial in April? Why? But yet, they're in danger. They could have settled this in fucking April. This could have been settled in April, but they're the ones dragging it out. As Daddy's lurking, planning his next move, people. Okay, so, anyway, still August 24th, 2019. You see this? So many times I have tried to cover this. So since my day has been disrupted and I'm not underneath the garage, you know, keep myself busy, right? Doesn't matter. I'm still busy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this down, right? And go find my staple gun, wash that. And then I've got little foamy shit that goes underneath, what is it called, those things? Vinyl siding, because I have a whole bunch of it. It's not really meant to run it across this. I'm not sure how it's going to hold up in the weather. On the side of a house, it holds up really well. But where it's actually being hit by the rain, and the rain is corrosive, right? A lot of acids in the rain. I don't know how long it's going to hold up, but you can see it doesn't matter what I do. Eventually, it all just wears away. So, I'm going to tackle this. I'm doing laundry right now, just doing a bit of laundry. There's that beautiful ladder. Do you see it? Right? This is needs to be done something. The wood is rotting. You can see in the corner it's going to drop. Well, it's not going to drop because there's that beam there. Either or, it needs to be repaired and fixed and replaced. Because if it doesn't, it just rains all over my porch. Same thing with all this crap up in here. So before that's done, I'm going to start with this and get into the greenhouse, see what's going on in there. Pull down back some of these, what is it called? Squash plants. Maybe plant a few more trees. That kind of thing. Hold on.